Hi Flossy Friends, welcome back to Millennial Stitchers. I'm Sarah and thank you so much for joining me for our 12th Flosstube video together. I want to start this video by saying I am so grateful to have you here and for you to be joining me. It's always a pleasure and I feel really privileged to spend this quality time with you guys each week. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. I'm going to kind of jump right into things because I think we might be spending a fair bit of time together today. I know I talked to you guys last week or the week before about my shopping problem and that I needed to work on that. And I think I did really good for like 2 weeks, right? Well, then we went on a cross stitch trip and I went a little out of control. So I have like a box right here next to me of things to show you. So tune in for that after the vlog portion of the video. And speaking of the vlog, I will go ahead and say that it is going to be a little shorter than normal. So I'm sorry about that. Again, things in my life right now are still a little up in the air and a little crazy. So I just haven't had quite as much motivation to stitch as I normally do, but I have stitched some this week, just not as much as I would like to. So maybe next week will be better. I'm trying to be optimistic and hope that it will be. For anybody who's new, thanks for joining. But I also have a notebook right down here in my lap that kind of talks about what I want to talk about today, because when I get on here, it's like all of my thoughts go out the window. So I just have that down there. I also have a pin so that I can add anything that I need to include in the description so I don't forget to tell you guys. So the usual beginning parts of these videos are pretty short before the vlog. So this one will be short as well. We're gonna go ahead and start with our best thing of the week. So after I tell you mine, what I really like for you guys to do is pause the video and down in the description, tell me what your best things of the week were. So I try and do a cross stitch related one and then a also personal one. So mine are both kind of personal and kind of cross stitch. So I did get to go to a cross stitch meeting this week, which is always so fun, but this one was actually a trip and it was a pretty small group meeting and it was a great time and we really enjoyed ourselves, and I got some really exciting patterns and some really exciting supplies that I'm excited, I think I just said that 25 times, to share with you. So yay. And then I also got a pattern that's going to be really great for my classroom whenever I can manage to get it done. So both things very exciting. I think it was last week we started the comment shout out of the week. So this comment shout out goes to Joan Williams. She is going to be starting Jane's Joy Christmas, so I'm hoping that maybe we can stitch it together. What do we think about that? I think we definitely should, Joan. So let me know about that. But yes, so there's just gonna be a major haul today. So I am not gonna delay the beginning of our video. That way you can get to the vlog and get to the haul, because I feel like that might be why some of you guys are here. I love that portion of cross stitch videos. I also have an exciting work in progress that has come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Oh, my Instagram is millennial_stitchers. Make sure to follow me on there because I post on there multiple times a week. So you can also get in direct contact with me on there. So make sure to follow that. It's going to be the first thing in the description box down below. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and insert the vlog. Hi friends, I am just getting home from the store and I wanted to give you guys a really quick update on other crafting things, but you could definitely use it with cross stitch to cut fabric. I already opened it up because I wanted to test it before I told you guys, but the Dollar Tree now has Crafter's Square roller cutters, and it's just a cutting blade, and it is just a roller cutter. Anyways, it was $1 and I think it works really well. All you have to do is slide this down. I can't do it with my non-dominant hand, but all you have to do is slide it down and it will pop out and you can cut. So see, just pops out. Really basic design, but definitely for $1 it cuts really well. So I just wanted to share that. Hi friends, so it is Monday evening. It is past 8 now, I think. Yeah, 8:06. I am just currently working on my Halloween hijinks, of course, and I gotta use my face to hold this up. I'm currently working on this spot right here. Maybe I can get this one and this one done tonight. That would be pretty cool. So yes, that is my current progress. Hi guys, we are gonna finish the evening up on Monday. I've only been stitching for 50 minutes, but I'm yawning a lot and I'm getting tired and I don't want to mess up. So I just went ahead and finished the block that I was on, which is this one right here. So I will go ahead and turn this around real quick and kind of show you guys with better camera quality. So funny enough, yes, I'm still in my work clothes. This bag is from Joann's, and I just think it's the cutest thing in the world. It says Crazy Cat Lady, which I have one cat, but I still consider myself a little crazy. Here is my current progress. So peep those French knots that are not even, but I keep trying to tell myself French knots are not meant to be perfect and uniform, but this is my progress so far. I really think I've been doing pretty good on this, so I'm proud of my progress, and I'm hoping tomorrow maybe I can get this block done, so we will see. Hi everybody. So to be honest, I forgot to start recording when I started stitching, but not to worry, I did not get far tonight. I also went to Michael's and picked up a snap frame to try, so I am working on that right now. So I just did one square tonight, which is this right here. So not a ton of progress, but let me flip it around and show it to you. Okay, friends, so a little bit clearer view. I just did this little candy corn today, but hopefully I can get, you know, everything looking even again here pretty soon. Still absolutely loving this stitch, and I will pop over here and just share for anybody who's looking. It is Halloween Hijinks from Jane's Joy. So I've gotten, just for reference, from here, I'm looking at my pattern at the same time, from here all the way down, and then from here down to the candy corn. So I have gotten a nice little chunk done. It's nice to actually be on this bottom. And I also want to share from my project book. I have flipped to an extra page here. So I do have 4,481 stitches. Here are some of my days tracking. You can see that I did lose track right here. So I did have to fix that, but that's okay. But 121 stitches is one square, so you'll notice that, you know, of course, last night I did the same thing. So I'm actually hoping on my pattern that I can get, you know, some of these done here pretty soon. I love these little leaves. I'm excited to do the top of these, but I'm really enjoying this project, so I'm gonna keep cruising on it. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back to the live portion of the video. I hope you enjoyed that super short vlog, and like I said, sorry that it was so short. I will go ahead and in just a moment show you my progress. I did think of something else I wanted to add is if anybody else is interested in doing that Christmas Jane's Joy pattern as like a stitch along, maybe let me know, and we could always consider doing that on a Facebook group or something like that if anybody else is interested. I know that a couple people have said that they got that pattern, so let me know your thoughts on that, because I would definitely be interested in hosting something like that in a group on Facebook and just kind of having some accountability for that. So let me know what you guys think. We could always maybe start at December 1. I don't know, it's a thought. Let me know your thoughts on that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my works in progress. So I have my Crazy Cat Lady bag here again. So we'll start with that. So this is my Halloween Hijinks project. So this is the Halloween version of the Jane's Joy. So that is what that looks like. And I have been like steadily working on this since I started it. So I'll drop it out here. You can see I was at my cross stitch meeting and just left my thread. So this is my current progress. I have mentioned that I'm hoping to get a ring light for Christmas, possibly if I can find one on sale. That way you guys can see these a little bit better, but they're so cute. This witch is still like my favorite. But I did make some progress this week. I kind of have been working down here, and then once I fill in this square, I'm going to work some more on that border. That way I can get, I like when it's like, you know, uniform. So that's kind of what I'm working on. So if you want to compare, sorry, my copy is coming out there, my working copy. Let's see if we want to compare. Let me find that bat. Okay, so this right here is the square that I'm currently working on. Just for reference, you guys can kind of see where I'm at. I did that broom yesterday. So cute, so cute. So that is my current progress. It's really a rewarding stitch to do, which has been nice since my life's been a little crazy. So that has been a super rewarding stitch to do. I also, just while I'm sitting here thinking about it, wanted to mention my box is a mess, so don't judge me, please. These are just from Walmart, but they're really nice to store all your threads and a little pair of scissors for current works in progress. So just wanted to promote that a little bit, I guess. I had a cross stitch friend ask about this yesterday, so I just wanted to share it with you guys as well. So they're just at Walmart, and they are back in the like craft storage section, so make sure to check that out. They're like less than $5, which is nice. So yes, this is my current work in progress. I'm also, I don't know about you guys, and I also don't know if I've asked you this before, I'm a little obsessed with making my backs look good. So I'm still, you know, always working on it, but I used to like jump around on the back a lot, and I try not to do that anymore. So that is always something that I am working on. So definitely interested in doing the Christmas version of that if anybody else is interested. Okay, now you're gonna be excited, guys. Okay, I have brought back a project that I mentioned back when I started this channel, which was a long time ago. This is Winter House. So let me unroll it here so I can show it to you. So I worked my butt off on this project. Maybe it was either last year or 2 years ago, and it has been sitting because I am not a fan of backstitch, and I almost completed the stitch and didn't want to backstitch it. It's so pretty. It's actually one of Nathan's favorite pieces I've ever done, and I know that the back stitch is going to bring it to life. So I am making a few modifications, especially now that it's been sitting. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to hold this so I can kind of show you where my modifications are going to be. So I am going to go and start my back stitching potentially today. I think I want to finish the Halloween Hijinks square, and then I might jump over to this because it really doesn't have that much left. So I do kind of like where it ends at the top, so I don't actually think I'm going to add any more snow because I don't want anything to take away from the house. The actual pattern says hello winter or winter house or something up here. I think it says hello winter. I am not going to add that. I think I'm just going to stop the actual stitching where it is. I'm looking at it one more time, but I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm just going to start doing that back stitch and see. And once I'm finished with the back stitch, if I see anywhere that I want to add, I certainly will. But I can't really remember where I was on the pattern. I mean, obviously I marked it, but I think looking back at it, I think that's what I'm going to do because I picked a really different fabric than what was, like what it was suggested as. So mine has such a unique background anyway. I don't know what this fabric's called, but I'm pretty sure it's from Mystic Fabrics, but it was a while ago. So Winter House is officially coming back, and hopefully it will be a finish here very soon because it really is a beautiful pattern, and I did spend a lot of time on it. So I'm excited to be able to bring that back, and I guess I'll show you this since we were just talking about backs. So I really have improved on my backs. I mean, this isn't horrible, but it's definitely not as uniform as my other project, Halloween Hijinks, that's more current. So I definitely have plans to get this project done. I will tell you though, it took me forever to find it this morning. I had in these two drawers back here, where's just my catch-all drawers, I guess, for cross stitch, because I had an atrocious amount of stuff in those drawers. So okay, I'm gonna be honest, was neglecting to look at my notebook, and I forgot to mention something about Halloween Hijinks, so now I have to go back. I wanted to say thank you all so much for your back stitching suggestions. I got suggestions from people in the comments as well as people in my real life, so I really appreciate that. So we were talking about back stitching this border, so what I've decided to do is follow much of your advice, and I'm going to stitch the whole thing and then decide if I'm going to back stitch the border. Something I was considering though is, because I did like the look of it, is back stitching the whole thing. I don't know, just a thought. I will decide once I'm done with the project. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some plans that I have. So I can only share 2 of the plans right now, and then when I share the patterns that I purchased yesterday, I can share my other plan. So I have pulled the fabric. I have all the stuff together for it now. I must start this project. Stitching by the Shore has really tempted me because she's doing it and it looks beautiful. So this is Autumn Town by Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's so pretty, you guys. And I do have literally the perfect fabric for it. So this is actually the same fabric that Steph from Just Keep Stitching is using. And it is from Steel City Stitchers. So I'm really excited to get started on this. I mean, it's gorgeous and I think I'd really enjoy stitching it. So this is definitely on my for real planning to do list. The other thing that's on my big list is to start the heart and hand little patterns that I showed you guys last few weeks. I'm just waiting on my fabric to come in from that from Southern Stitchers. So I'm waiting on that to come in and then I will get that started. Okay, so I think I'm ready to start with my literal major haul, guys. Okay, like I feel like maybe you think I'm exaggerating, but I am cold, so I do have a blanket. But it's ridiculous, to be honest with you. So take a breath. Let me move a few things out of the way here so I can start. I have another craft I'm going to show you, so I have that over here as well. The first thing I'm going to show is actually a gift that was given to me by a fellow cross-stitch friend. So if you don't know, I'm a special education teacher. I teach 6th grade, and she said that she thought of me when she saw this, and it was so sweet. It almost made me cry. It says, "I'm a teacher. What's your superpower?" How cute. I'm really excited to bring this and put it in my desk space tomorrow because I really appreciate it, and it was so kind of her to think of me. So thank you so much. I won't say her name just because I don't, that's her private business, but she knows who she is, and I just really appreciate it so much. Okay, here we go. So I guess I will start with the Dollar Tree because I did go there yesterday. I was out yesterday from 7:20 in the morning until like 9:30 at night, which is crazy. So we started off going on our cross stitch trip, which Nathan graciously took us on. He drove, came to the cross stitch store and everything. And then he came home and we went to a few stores and went to dinner with some of my friends. So I was excited about that. So I did get a steering wheel cover to go on my, Q-snap. Wow, took me a minute. I'm hoping I can get it to fit on there. I know a lot of people use these, so I'm gonna try that. And then I found this. Well, I didn't actually find it. My cross stitch friend, who's also like my best friend's mom, also found this, and she was like, "Sarah, we need to get it." So we got matching ones, of course. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it's a pencil case, but it comes out and has a shelf. So we thought that'd be so cute to carry cross stitch supplies, and just be able to keep your little bits or do whatever you need to do. So it is labeled as a pencil case, so ours were over in the school section in case you are looking for that. So each of those was just $1. I also got, I know I got more than this from the Hobby Lobby, but I can't recall the other thing I got. It's probably buried in this box. I did get another spring hoop because I cannot find my current spring hoop, so I'm sure I will find it as soon as I am done filming this. But I got a spring hoop. It's a really small one though. It's only 5.3 inches. That's all I had, so that's what I got because I really enjoy those. Okay, so I'm now going to show you that fabric of the month that I was talking about last month from Mystic Fabrics. So this is called Silver Mist, and it is on 18 count Aida, and I don't know how it's going to show up on camera, but it is like a purpley silver. It's so pretty. It looks pretty white on camera, to be honest with you, but it's a little more purple in person. So pretty though. Definitely made it difficult to decide what I was gonna do fabric of the month wise. I just love fabric, and that is very pretty. Oh, that's a little better. You can see it's definitely has a purple hue to it. So love that. Can't wait to pick something to do on that. I think a winter project would be stellar on that. So definitely loving that fabric. I'm gonna just start stacking my stuff here after I show it to you. So feel like I'm going to run out of breath sharing this. So the store we went to is called Cross Stitch Station, and it's in Waynesboro, Virginia. I went in there and I was like, okay, you're not going to spend a lot of money. If you find a pattern you like, great. But she has a new store, so we were able to go visit her new location. And I did pick some patterns to purchase. And she also has these grab bags that are incredibly tempting. They are only $5, and they have $50 worth of new cross-stitch patterns, supplies in them. So, of course, I only bought a few to start. Then we went to Panera and had lunch, and then I went and bought more because I have no self-control. So the first thing I think I'm going to show you is going to be the stuff that I actually selected and purchased, and then I will show you all of my grab bag goodies, which is a huge variety of things. So I guess I'll start with Christmassy stuff. I did get 2 of the Heart and Hand Wee Santas because I didn't know that they existed. I've never seen these, and when I did, I was obsessed. So I got these little dudes. Are they not the cutest thing you've ever seen? So Wee Santa 2019. He is literally so cute. And look at this little elf that has fallen over. So funny. He's just adorable. So really excited about that one. And then this one was actually stitched in the store, which is what made me definitely need to purchase it. So that is him. Sorry. And he is the 2018 Santa. He is so cute, and I think that he would look really good on some of the fabrics that I have. I'm going to try and show you without showing the pattern. Let's see, I can bend it back right there. They come with buttons inside. So like on him, the buttons go here and here. So it does come with the buttons, and these just run about $8 to $9-ish. So those are the 2 Wee Santas I got. I need the 2021. So if you guys have the 2021 or know where I can find it, let me know. I haven't really looked for it yet. I just know that he's really cute and I'd like to have him. So those are my 2 Wee Santas to start that collection, I suppose. I also got this very cute from Brenda Gervais, and it is Scary Mouse, but to me it looks like a rat, and she had this one stitched too, and I had to get it because, you know, we have rats, and I just thought it was so super cute. Usually this stuff isn't, you know, my style as much, but she had a ton of displays, like goals, okay? So I wanted to go ahead and get that stitched up. So I'm going to pause for 1 second because my mom's calling me and I want to make sure that everything's okay with my grandmother. So I will be right back. Sorry about that little intermission, guys. I know it was like 2 seconds for you, but I did just want to answer that call because it was coming in and I want to make sure everything was okay, and it is. Everything's fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue with my patterns. So the next one I got was from the Cross-Eyed Cricket, and it is Playing with Jacks. It's so cute. Okay, so there is actually an alternative for this guy in the book, but I think he would be really cute stitched on his own. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but there is an alternative, and the alternative is what they had stitched on the wall, and the example stitch is what really turned me on to this pattern. They don't have a picture example of the other option in the pattern. I was just looking, but you do also get this cute little mitten stitch up here, so you get a couple patterns in here, which is exciting. So I'm really excited about this pattern as well. This may be one that I start next year, but I just had to have it because it's so super cute. So the next pattern I'm going to show you is probably my most exciting purchase of the day, and that is because it's not something I would normally pick up. It has fancy floss, and I can put it in my classroom. So this is my other exciting stitch that I was sharing with you in the beginning of the video, and also what's on my to start immediately. So this is Nevermoor by Lila Studios. Look at this. If you like Edgar Allan Poe, then this is definitely one to look for. So the text says, "Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary." And it's a quote, "The raven nevermore." So the whole thing is done in Fancy Floss, but I am not, I don't think, gonna do the whole thing in Fancy Floss, but who knows what I'll actually do. But I did pick up a few floss yesterday just so I can kind of get started on this. It is stitched on 40 count here. I am not gonna do it on 40 count, more or less obviously. But I did get Bramble Bush from Classic Colorworks in exchange for Slugbug from it says TGSNC. I'm really not even sure what that means, but the lady said that Terry is her name. She said that these were a good alternative, and this is what she used, so that's what I went with. I also went ahead and got her only skein of cast iron skillet to go ahead and start the Raven, and then Lagoon from Gentle Arts to do this bottom bit down here. So the thing about this pattern is another one that I would have never picked up if I didn't see the example stitch, which was just stunning. It really spoke to me, and we actually study at Growl & Poe in middle school, so I thought that it was perfect. So I went ahead and picked that up, and it is on my to start immediately list. So very exciting about that. Whew. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and share the rest of my items, which are grab bag purchases, except for this one thing. Okay, so this is a hoop that I got from Michael's, and it is from Anchor, and it's a new kind of hoop. We did try it, and it works pretty good. So it's got this like faux wood outside and then a normal hoop on the inside, but instead of having to twist, this just kind of stretches over and pops on. So it's a new, unique idea. So I got it to give it a try. And like I said, I just got that at Michael's. Okay, now I'm pretty sure everything else is from my grab bags. So I think in total, pretty sure I ended up getting like 6 grab bags at $5 each. So I spent a fair bit on those, but they are definitely worth it in my opinion. I got some really great bags, and I did speak to Terry about it, and she said that they are having the grab bags all year long now. As long as she has them, they are out. So if you're interested in grab bags and you live nearby her, you should definitely check her out, because they are pretty exciting. So the first things I'm going to show you are all threads, and those are from Water Lilies by Karen, and so they are a US based company. I haven't seen a lot of patterns use these, but they are gorgeous. So I think that if you were going to do like a single colored pattern, these would be really pretty, and you'd get some really great variations. So I'm just going to show you the colors, and they also have the dye lots on the back, which I really like. So this is 176 Golden Grains. Another of the Golden Greens. This one is Ethiopia, and it is 231. So lots of colors in that one. This is Sea Moss 128. Eggshell 130. Eggplant 50. And Sahara 213. That one's really pretty. Could be more of these in here, but I don't think so. I tried to keep all my flosses on one side. I'm just going to continue on the floss train here. Let me just move them all over because I have quite a few variety of floss, which is really nice because then, you know, when you go to stitch, you have a little bit of stash of this fancy floss. I always think that's exciting. So this is Silken Colors, and let's see, this is Sherbert. Such a pretty color. Love that. Once I go through these, they'll go in my Fancy Floss box where I keep all of them that have not been used yet. This is another Silken Colors, and this is Winter Sky. This would be so pretty to use as a winter sky. The colors are just to die for. Okay. Now we have some of the DMC, oh gosh. Can't even think of the word I'm looking for. You guys will know when you see the packaging for them, but the word is the color variations. And this is 4030. 2 skeins of that. So pretty. I also have 2 skeins of the pearl cotton, and these are in 915. So really pretty pink. And then I also got another pearl cotton that are in the balls, and so this is 904. And this one is 223. Awesome. All right. This is, let's see. I call this the hard to stitch with metallic thread, but it turns out so pretty. So this is E168. That stuff is so pretty, but so difficult to work with. And then I also got some Patriotic Japanese thread, and that really gorgeous silver metallic. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. We have another one of these DMC color variations, and this is 4010. It's like pastel-y colors, so pretty. Let's see. We also have a Gentle Arts Simply Wool in Midnight. I was looking to make sure there was nothing else in there, so you guys can kind of see that wool there. Very pretty. And finally, I think for floss, I got 2 more of the Patriotic metallics. So I got whoops, was reading the information about them here. So this is, let's see. I haven't used these yet, and so I'm not sure. I'll just show them to you. If it'll focus. Let's see if I can get it to. Maybe if I move my head. Well, it's not focusing. Here are the 2 colors, and if you have any questions and you would like to know what they are, I'll be happy to send you a picture of them on Instagram. But one is like literally looks like copper, and the other one is a red and black. But this one looks like legitimate copper, which is really neat. So we've got all of those. Then we got these little finishing items. Let me grab all of them so I can show them all together. I am not sure if I will be able to use these, but I definitely want to have them in my stash in case I'm able to figure out how I want to use them. But they are little, I think you put your stitching on them. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look. So I got 2 that are circular, 1 that is square, 1 that is a heart, and 1 that is an oval. So I'm definitely going to hang on to those. Not sure how I'll use them, but we'll definitely hang on to them. Also got 1 piece of fabric. So this is a placemat, and it is Ada, so I will probably use it. And it is 14 count, and it's 13 by 19, and it is actually a placemat. So just a new piece of Ada cloth to be used as a placemat. Now, oh, I have 1 more finishing piece in here. So this I'm very excited about. So this little spot right here is just where the tag was. This is actually a little pillow that I'm so excited to stitch on because it's orange like Halloween. And I think I'm definitely going to be able to include some very exciting Halloween cross stitches on this. So super excited to use that, and glad that I got that. I'm like out of breath. Okay, now for many patterns. I'm gonna go through these kind of quickly, just because there's so many of them. So this is Antique Christmas Trees by JBW Designs, and it does come with the charm. I will say though, I'm not sure that I'm gonna put the charm down here because I think it takes away from the deer a little bit, but the charm itself is very cute. So I definitely do want to use this pattern. I just might modify it a little bit, which is totally fine. That's just exciting. This is Be Cool, and it is from Sam Sarah Designs Studio, and it is so cute, these little bees. Oh my goodness. And look at all the bees it comes with from just another button company. Really excited about these. Okay. Then we've got, how shall I pronounce this? It's from Henzit. You might recognize that name. It's Charmed Bears, Angels, and Christmas. So we've got bears, angels, and Christmas here. Super cute. They all have little designs on them. Very cute. And then this is a Leisure Arts magazine from 1991, so it's very old. And the picture in the middle definitely looks it. And it is a bunch of different patterns in here. So I actually haven't had a chance to flip through this yet. You'll also notice a lot of this stuff's bent from where it's in the bag. So I'm gonna have to lay it out and flatten it out before I can put them away. But I'm excited to look through this. I always think it's so funny how when these magazines are old, you can really tell just the difference in the pictures and how designs are presented. This one I'm really excited about. I had just spoken to Terry, the store owner in my cross stitch group, about how I really wanted to try linen, but I was afraid to commit to it and put money towards getting linen and then getting what I needed to stitch on linen. And in one of my grab bags, I actually think it was the very first one I opened, I got this pattern from JBW Designs, and it is a pin keep. So it's a really small project, and it is on linen, but it actually includes absolutely everything I need. So I'm definitely going to do this one. So it has 32 count Belfast linen. It has the fabric, the rickrack, the needle, the chart, the rose hearts, and all the instructions. So all I need are the 3 DMC flosses, which I very well may change the colors of, but I'm definitely excited to get started on this and enter into the world of linen. I'm gonna take a look at this piece of linen because I, to be honest, am quite intimidated by it. So I'm just gonna take, ooh, so small, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out how to stitch on this, but I do have this pack that I'm going to start with. So I'm excited to start on that. I am almost done here. I have just another stack left. So I also have this Lizzie Kate reindeer stocking. So I probably won't stitch it as a stocking, but the reindeer is so cute. So I will definitely do him and add those cute beads on him. Love him, and I'm excited about that pattern. This is Such a Deer by Mimi's Everlasting by Trail Creek Farms, and I will stitch the deer. He is so cute. Love him. I also really like his little scarf he has on there, if you can see. Oh, so cute. I was really excited about these grab bags. This one is Sweet Nothings Garden Wisdom, and this is another JBW Designs. It's kind of small, but it's really cute. And when you open it up and look at the pattern inside, it's cute. This is another Lizzie Kate, and it is actually a part of this much larger design. So this is Jingles Love. Very cute. This is another little kit here. So this is Bent Creek, and it is Zippy's Oh Christmas Tree. So it comes with all the stuff in the back, which is really awesome. This is Spirit of Christmas, which is a mystery sampler, and I think that I have another one of these from last year, so I need to go and see which one I have, because I'm hoping it's not 2. I'm hoping I have one of the others, and that way I can start that. This is a Lizzie Kate garden sampler, and the little charms are so cute. Look at those charms. The charms themselves make me want to stitch that. This is Patriotic Salute by Diane Arthurs. So it has multiple patterns there. I like this one a lot. This is Apple Betty by Sisters and Best Friends. Very cute. This is the Cross-Eyed Cricket. So this is the same one who did the pumpkins that I purchased. And this is Balloon Bunny. He's really cute. This is Heart and Hands Pocket Sampler Boo. So this is a really small little pattern with unique stitches I've never done before, but I thought, how cute would this pattern look on the pillow, right? Possibly. Very cute. It's definitely an idea. Our last pattern is Plain and Fancy Patriotic Patches, and this is Sandra Sullivan. So very cute. The very last thing in my box I wanted to share were these little heart buttons that I also got. So I'll add this to my button stash in case I want to add them to anything. So very, very exciting. And that, I believe, is all of my shopping. I'm still waiting on my fabric from Fortnite Fabrics, and that should be here towards the end of the month. I think that's when they ship. So I'm excited to share that with you, but I'm pretty sure that's all my shopping. It surely should be. If you are interested in any of those patterns, let me know, and I can definitely give you further details on those. So that leads me to our promotions for this week, which is going to be Cross Stitch Station, because that's where I got all those amazing patterns from. So definitely give them a check. Okay, the very, very last thing I want to share with you all today is going to be my other craft that I've been working on quite a lot this week, and that is ornaments. So I worked on some ornaments that I started from my Cricut, and I'm really contemplating trying to maybe sell some on Facebook just to make some extra money for the holidays. So I would love your thoughts. So they can be used as Christmas ornaments or also just as ornaments to have around your house. So I try to use more neutral colors. So this one is just Sarah and Nathan with 2 names. And the other 2 that I brought to show you are for Suki and Copper. So they just say welcome home in the year that we got them. So I just think they're really cute. And I was just thinking of selling them for a few dollars just to kind of share, because I think that they're very cute. And some people might want some customization. Suki just came to join me here. But that is the other craft that I have been working on. So I just wanted to share those and maybe see if you guys had any suggestions or thoughts on those. I have lots of paint colors to choose from, but I think they're so cute. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is it. I will say, and you guys probably could gather, there is still some stuff going on with my family, so hopefully that starts to improve. So keep me in your prayers for that. But other than that, you know, we're hanging in there, and I am very excited to continue spending time with you. And yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next Flosstube video. And until then, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me, and I'm excited to continue our journey. So me and Suk will see you later.